We are live, it says there, Josh.
That it does.
Hey, guys. Welcome to the Geek Out Podcast. Let's see. Can we get this thing to do right? Sorry if it squeaks at you. We got to get this thing right, All right. There we go. So welcome to the Geek Out Podcast. Today is the 7th of April in the year of our Lord 2019.
2019?
Is it 2019?
I think so.
We're time travelers, so it's kind of hard to remember what we're doing. So there you go. So if we have any, whatever that says over there, let me see.
No,
I can't see that far.
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to pull it up over here so we could see all the comments, but it hasn't shown up yet.
All right. So there we go. Metal Heart 54 says, "Hey guys, hey, what's up? Good seeing you." Metal Heart 54. You think they got a Metal Heart?
Hopefully.
That's pretty awesome. All right. So today is April the 7th. That means that Shazam released on Thursday night, right? They do it on Thursday still?
Yeah, Thursday at midnight.
So it is? Yeah, because we still get the...
Well, Friday, I guess.
We sometimes get the hookup and get to go Wednesday. So, again, time travel, right? So did you see Shazam yet, and what did you think of it? And I know you haven't seen it yet.
No, I have not. I promised my son I would wait for him on this one.
So
I should have lied to him, apparently, but I didn't.
That's because he's a good dad.
Trying to be.
We are not quite as... I don't know, formal, is that the right word? We're not quite as formal tonight as we, Metal Heart says, it's Zach. Oh, good, look at this. It says, it's Zach, and I mean, yeah, probably have one. Okay, as long as you got a Metal Heart, brother, go for it. So who's your favorite metal band, Zach? Say Shazam! That would be cool.
Mine's Slayer!
Really?
Yeah, I really love Slayer as a metal band.
Do you?
Yeah,
that's cool.
It was that thrash metal that really pulled me in. I discovered them when I was started listening to punk back in high school.
Right on.
So it was like hand in hand. I was like, oh, this is great.
Well, it's kind of funny that you say punk because the other day, Josh and I were out getting new fixtures for the store here, a bunch of manual labor, and where we were getting them, the guy was playing some pretty cool punk stuff. Flogging Molly.
Real Big Fish,
Rancid, Big Fish, Rancid. I
don't know what
Suicidal
else.
Tendencies.
Oh yeah.
Dropkick Murphys. Anyway, a lot of good stuff, and so it was very cool. Haven't seen Shazam yet. Wait to see it. Good. All right. So let me know what you think when you do see it. Okay. So that'll be cool. Shazam, from what people are saying already, rave reviews. So that's cool. That makes me happy. Shazam is one of my favorite DC characters anyway. So I really like the concept that you can take a 15-year-old kid and all of a sudden make them a grown-up superhero. They're still 15 and they treat it that way.
Exactly. I mean, it just seems like fun because I know if I had superpowers at 15, I would be in trouble. I wouldn't be a superhero. I guarantee you that much.
Would you be a super villain?
I would probably be on that thin line. Definitely a mercenary. I would definitely do it for money.
So Deadpool.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Now that you mention it, it'd be chaotic neutral, I guess, would be.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
Whatever he wants to do, whenever he wants to do it. So that would be cool.
It's all for the chimichangas.
Chimichangas are pretty cool. So Shazam out this week at theaters. That'll be cool. This week in comics, a lot of cool stuff. War of the Realms.
That did start up.
That started up. So apparently all the different realms are going to be battling, sort of. Not really.
Well, I don't know. From what I read of it, I guess it was like
everything's already fallen.
Exactly. It was. They were just pretty much celebrating on Earth. I think that's what it was.
Midgard is the last realm to hold out. So we got our heroes here holding out for it.
Yep.
And
Punisher represent.
Yeah. Daredevil.
Yeah.
Thor. The Avengers. It's almost kind of like a cool Avengers movie, but like in comic books.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean,
it's a comic book movie, I guess. In
a comic book.
That's what it is. Yeah.
So it's a full circle thing, right?
Full circle.
Full circle.
It looped all the way back.
Yeah. So that, a bunch of other good stuff going on. Oh yeah. Shazam. We got some old Shazam stuff up there. That stuff's coming up on the sale this week over on probably Monday. So that's cool stuff.
Sneak peek.
Yeah. If you can see that far, cool.
If I'm not blocking it.
Right now up there only is 7, 9, and 10, but we got some other cool Shazam stuff in there, so that's pretty cool. What else going on in comics this week?
Walking Dead. Things are coming to head there. That was exciting.
Yeah, the cover even shows that they're all kind of right there
up
going,
in arms. Yeah, pitchforks and torches.
That's pretty cool. Against the new fledgling government, is that what that is?
Commonwealth.
Yeah. Is that really part of? Because I'm a few issues back. So is that really part of the real government, or is that like all these others where someone?
It just seems like it was like what it was before. It's just there was government in place, and they decided to uphold it after the apocalypse happened. So, but they've even took a spin on it to where they're kind of scummy to like people. There's underclass and upper class, so that's kind of what Rick and everyone has a problem with.
So real life.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like the 1%.
Yeah, it's kind of what they already do. But anyway, so speaking of War of the Realms, was hearing how good it was, and I completely forgot to grab yesterday for your sub. Well, then you need to get in here and buy it, sir, because we don't have many left. So War of the Realms selling really good.
Yeah.
So Walking Dead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm totally blanking on everything.
Captain America came out.
Yes,
it had that pretty stuff. Alex Ross cover.
Yes, good.
Cap in prison.
Oh, last week was Immortal Hulk, right?
Yes, last week was Immortal Hulk, another Alex Ross cover.
Yeah. So
I think they're already in their second printing on number 14.
Yeah.
I read that like 2 weeks ago. Like
they're in the second printing of everything except current issue.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, the reason is because it's selling so well, because it's probably, again, in my opinion, the best Marvel book out right now.
Oh, it's great. I mean, I'm glad I started reading it. I need to pick up the trade, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it's good so far.
I can't emphasize enough to people that where if you like Hulk, if you like horror, if you like something like that that's supposed to be that way, Jekyll and Hyde kind of a thing, then Immortal Hulk is definitely the way to go.
It really is. I mean, and the art's great too. I mean, Ross isn't doing the art inside, but he's doing the cover art. So you get the cover art that's Ross, and then you get the amazing art that's inside.
Right.
Literally, when the Hulk transforms now, it looks like a man being ripped in half, and I love it.
Right. If you guys hear any music bleeding through, by the way, guys, we are live right here inside of Geek Out in Old Town Burleson. Big time Burleson, I should say.
Huge time Burleson.
If you hear any music bleeding through, it's because the dive bar behind us has live music tonight. It's actually pretty good, but it bleeds through the walls pretty bad. So if you hear the undertone, that's what it is.
Oh, yeah, that's not an undertone anymore.
Oh, it's getting louder. So
yeah,
we'll
have to get louder.
We might as well just sing along, but I mean,
I think it's originals maybe.
Yeah, it's nothing. Anyway, so so if you hear that, that's what it is, guys. And so there you go. At any time, guys, if you ever want to ask a question, ask questions. That's part of the show. We do the whole feedback thing, and we do the whole talk back, I guess is right.
Yeah, we talk good.
Yeah, we make words. Words come out, go in microphone. So there you go.
What else? I'm trying to think of what else I read.
Me too.
I had a pretty big list this week.
Well, my brain is just after Friday. So Friday we were here until Kim. What time do we leave Friday? So like 4 a.m, because we were getting all these new store fixtures, and it was really only part of them. So we got a bunch of new store fixtures in, and we were rearranging some of them with all the new figure cases, statue cases, stuff like that, because we quadrupled our space on those for statues and everything. So that was the big thing Friday night. So we were till 4 a.m. and then we were back at 9:30
in the morning. I wasn't. I left before 9, I think.
Yeah, 9 o'clock Friday night.
Yeah, Friday night.
And then we were here till, like I said, 4 a.m. And then we were here back at 9:30 a.m. because I had to meet somebody here who was buying the tandem bicycle that we have, so that he can change it to an off-road tandem bike. It's going to be cool. Anyway, so we did that. And then we immediately went over and started getting some of these other fixtures ready that we're getting, because we got all the fixtures from an entire store that we really like the fixtures from. And so it's going to be really cool, but I haven't slept. So my reading has gone way down and everything else. And And but we got some cool pictures. What do you think about those?
Oh, it looks great. It makes the store look really crisp.
And I think it's gonna. If you haven't been into Geek Out in a while, make sure you come in and check it out this next week, because we'll still be getting them all together and everything. The hard part about them is they're very time consuming. As I hit the microphone, very time consuming to take down and put together. So,
but they look great.
They look awesome,
amazing,
and we're really, really happy with them. So, make sure you come in and check them out. Again, if you have any questions, be sure and let us know. Kim, did you share us over on Facebook? Let them know we're talking. Okay. So we are. My brain is scattered,
mine's always scattered,
as we just covered. And so we are trying to figure out everything that I didn't make notes, and I should have made notes. I should make notes.
A notepad, piece of paper.
It would be so much better.
Yeah, if I just had a piece of paper, I'd end up just sketching things instead.
Oh, that's okay. We can do
just
that.
Like, what do you got in the notepad over there? Just turtle.
Be sure and there she is. Be sure and check out our Facebook page for events that are coming up, because we got a ton of events here in the store.
Oh yeah, open mic. You forgot about open mic Saturday night.
No, we had a lot of people.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Yeah, well, we had 7, 8, 9. How many people we have open mic? Yeah, and we had. I think we caught most everyone a little bit on video, but there were 2 or 3 right at the beginning. I don't think we did. There was a couple of guitar singer songwriters we didn't catch. I don't remember who else we didn't catch, but we have open mic nights every Wednesday and Saturday now, 7 to 10 p.m. So that's cool. If you can sing or tell jokes or
someone's supposed to do some stand up, right?
Yeah, we got one guy supposed to. We'll
hopefully. See. I'll write his material for him.
Right on. Dad jokes?
Nothing but dad jokes.
That could work, right? So we got that going Wednesdays and Saturdays. Also on Wednesday, we have all the Star Wars gaming going on. We have a couple tournaments coming up. We have another Legion tournament and an X-Wing tournament. We have Friday Night Magic every Friday. We do Commander. We're the biggest Commander group in the area, so that's cool. Tuesdays and Thursdays, of course, we have Dungeons and Dragons. Happy to say we're the biggest.
What was it, Dungeons and Doggies?
Yeah, we had Dungeons and Doggies the other night. That was cool. That's a new game that's out. It's all on Dungeons and Dragon platform, and it's
miniature dogs.
Yeah, dogs
really
as
cute.
Your favorite characters. So that was pretty cool. Campaign of that. We have we are the biggest Dungeons and Dragons group meetings as well. So that's kind of cool. We typically have room for more. So if you want to play, come on down. If you're a DM, come on down. You can always run a group down here.
There's plenty of room.
Yeah. Sunday we have open gaming. We had a whole bunch of folks in here today playing games, and that's cool. We've got a book club set up. We've got what's the other couple? We have a couple other things that we have right on the horizon, Kim. Got a couple weddings coming up, I know.
Ladies' night.
We have ladies' night, coming up.
They're marrying people, so that's important.
Yeah. We got and every other Saturday, like yesterday, we had the Ladies Guild Dungeons and Dragons. So it's nothing but ladies doing it, DMs and everything. It's awesome. They have a great time, but they have room for more. So it's every other Saturday for ladies D&D. So that's cool. We have a ladies' night we're going to schedule pretty soon. Gray and Sarah are both going to work on that and get that going. What else we got? My phone dinged. Not a phone ding. We'll see. What else? We got
new comics every week. Of course.
Yeah. We always like to talk about that too. So there you go. So did you ever get around to reading Detective 1000?
I did.
What'd you think?
I liked it.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I mean, it was
multiple stories, of course.
Yeah, multiple stories. I think we talked about this already, but yeah, the Kevin Smith one, it caught me off guard. I didn't expect to see that in there. I mean, I'm also not a DC reader. Like, Damage, I think, is what I'm currently reading in DC. But
so DC's Hulk.
Yeah, pretty much DC's Hulk and Doomsday Clock. I forgot about Doomsday Clock, but yeah, I mean, I bought it just because of the midnight release, and also I love Frank Miller, so he had a variant cover I picked up.
Yeah. Sold out, man. Sold out.
Yep.
All right. So what else you got, Kim? Boy, we're just clipping through it, aren't we?
Yeah, we really are.
I'm like looking at the clock. I'm like, whoa, that's fast. We got to get through. We got some more stuff we got to come up with.
Oh, yeah. The new comics. I forgot about that. Rocco's Modern Afterlife.
Right. Yeah.
I really enjoyed that one. Like, it was a lot of fun. You had a cool variant cover I picked up. Yeah, I mean, it's everything you love about Rocco and zombies. So, I mean, it starts off strong and fast. So, I think it's only like a 4 or 5 run. So, it's not, anything big.
That's probably right.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously, that's why they started off strong. But yeah, I really enjoyed that one. That was, I can't believe that slipped my mind when we were talking about that earlier. But
very cool.
Yeah, it's everything you love from the 90s Roccos and zombies. So,
that's pretty cool. So, like, kind of like Afterlife with Archie kind of a thing.
The only thing I'm reading Archie was Chilling Adventures and then Sabrina and Blossoms. I just started Blossoms, but I think they're only in issue 2. So, 3. They're 3 now, but
right on. Yeah, so that's Blossom Hill or Blossom 66?
666.
Okay, yeah. So what is she in this?
In the comic?
Yeah.
I'm not sure yet. Like, it's only issue 2, and I'm not familiar with that. I just jumped on, so I was like, well, let's give it a shot. Like, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina was great. So.
Well, you know that Sabrina's a witch.
A witch, yeah.
So,
the twins are spawn of Satan, I'm assuming. Like, that's what it's hitting to. So that's why I guess the title is, Blossom 666. But
right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for issue 3 to kind of get some more depth into it since it's my first time reading Archie comics, really.
Right.
I mean, yeah, I have to give it props to Robert Hack because his art's really what pulled me into that Chilling Adventures of Sabrina and kind of got me interested in the Archie comics now. Because before I was just like, oh, that's child stuff,
And it's really not.
It's not at all.
Yeah, they totally, Archie is for a modern age.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, they did that with Scooby-Doo too, with Apocalypse. Like, my son got me reading that. Yeah. Like, I think I'm on book 4 of that. Well, not volume 4, but issue 4, I guess.
Okay.
And so I'm still right in the beginning, but yeah, I mean, Daphne's awesome. The only complaint I have about that is they bicker a lot at each other, but they did that in the show too. So,
and that's about the only thing that from the show is true in the comics.
Yeah, the bickering. Yeah. Other than that, I think like Shaggy's a dog trainer. And
yeah, he worked at the lab with Velma. Velma was the head of the lab. Scooby was the lab experiment.
Yep.
And that's why he's got the little eyepiece so you can see the emoticon.
Yep.
Because he doesn't talk. He doesn't go, ruh-roh, Raggy.
Well, yeah, he does that.
Well,
not so much. He says ruh-oh and he tries to, but yeah, the emoticons are how he communicates.
Now, Scrappy, on the other hand, have you got to that yet?
Was that Scrappy?
There is, you'll know Scrappy when he shows up.
Okay.
I don't know where you're at.
I'm at the very beginning.
No, he's not right at the very beginning.
Okay, I thought that was because there's another dog at the very beginning. I was like, is that Scrappy? Because
he shows up later.
Awesome. I'm really excited for that then. Yeah,
it's going to be not the Scrappy you know.
Oh, really?
He was another lab animal, but he's not the Scrappy you know.
So he wasn't at the beginning though, because there was other lab dogs that. Okay, I'm excited then. I'm really excited because I was like, hey, that looks like Scrappy. But
yeah, no, it's cool.
Okay.
So yeah, it's very cool. So no, that's a great DC book, and it's a good example of what could have been with the DC Hanna-Barbera stuff.
Yeah.
They tried to do these different books and tried to get it going. But that was the only one that really worked. The one that's
ending though.
Yeah, 36 because it didn't have enough subs.
Yeah.
And that's kind of disappointing because it was really good. The only other one that could have worked, like Flintstones, fell pretty flat.
Yeah.
Some people liked it okay, but it kind of fell flat. Was Wacky Raceland. They really did it kind of like a Mad Max kind of thing, only racing.
Mm-hmm.
So Mad Max, Battle Angel, Alita, racing. And it could have worked if they really wouldn't have tried, if they wouldn't have called it Wacky Raceland.
Yeah, I remember that came out because I saw it and was just like, I'm not reading this.
Right. Right. They should have named like the track Wacky Raceland or something.
Yeah.
And then, they could have called it whatever you want because it had Penelope Pit Stop and it had Dirk Dastardly and Muttley. And
I mean, that's a comic book name.
Yeah. So you could totally do that because that could be a racer name.
Mm-hmm.
And the art was very much adult. And what I mean by that is grown up. It's not cartoony.
Yeah.
Very, very grown up. And then the plots were them racing a la Mad Max.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you take Mad Max and you make him race against all the bad guys that are trying to kill him, how is that race going to turn out? The same way as Wacky Raceland.
Exactly.
Except at the end, anyone that's still alive is having a beer together.
They're all
So-
friends at the end instead of trying to murder each other.
I wouldn't go that far, but they were having a beer.
Co-racers.
Yeah. Like that. And so it was pretty cool. It didn't last very long, but it was pretty cool. The only other ones that were pretty good were the Future Quest stuff. So you had like Johnny Quest with Space Ghost and Herculoids.
Yeah.
And that was pretty decent, but everything else has fallen really flat. They do the one-time shot specials now. So you had Batman and Elmer Fudd did really well. Kind of a dumb pairing, but it did really well.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. But as far as series goes, Scooby Apocalypse definitely had the hold on it because it's a better zombie book than Walking Dead.
Yeah. I mean,
arguably.
I mean, it was more, I guess, like science experiment turned demons. I can't explain the monsters yet because I'm still, early on. But I mean, it's lots of teeth. I can say that much. Like everything's really teethy and trying to murder you. So
yeah, it is the zombie apocalypse. Hence Scooby Apocalypse.
Exactly.
And so it's pretty cool. But like I said, Wacky Raceland I think lasted 8 issues, and it just fell flat. Like I said, if they would have called the track Wacky Raceland or something, you could have got away with that.
Mm-hmm.
If they would have just called it Raceland, I think you would have been fine.
Yeah.
On the comics.
I bet they were voting on that or expecting that familiarity. I cannot speak tonight. It's like I've been awake forever. They were expecting people to recognize it and buy it, I bet, a lot as well.
Right.
And I guess that didn't hold it up too long. 8 issues.
Yeah. So, but that was pretty cool. It's sad to see it coming to an. Sad to see Scooby coming to an end, but it is. And so now that falls in line with DC announcing that they're going to cut back on the number of titles that they're going to have on the shelf at any one time. And part of that is a problem that we're having as an industry as a whole. And that is that, Marvel and DC tend to seemingly flood the market with titles.
Yeah.
Like they just throw everything against the wall and see what sticks. And sometimes there's good stuff and sometimes there isn't. And I really hope that Marvel takes a look at what DC is doing and says, you know what? We can still have the market share that we want to have and cut back on the number of titles. Now, it might not have as many books releasing, and that is a measure of the market. But if you have the majority market share in dollars, that means that your books are selling. And if you have good stories and they're good books, and you're going to have sales.
Yeah.
When we get the report this month of the top selling books for last month, I'm betting that some of the DC books are going to be right up along top. Any big time book, like not, when whatever month Detective was in, which was last week. So I don't remember if that fell into April or if it was in.
It would technically, I guess, be March, the end of March.
All right.
So depending on the fiscal calendar.
Right. So when we get the numbers for that, Detective is going to be the top book of the month. Yeah. I mean, that there is no doubt that's what's going to happen. Well, if you're having those kinds of things and people are out there looking for that book, there's a little more going with it because it was number 1,000. But still, it's Batman. People are still looking for the good stories. What's 1001 going to do? That tells you how good that book is.
That's true.
And so when everybody is pretty caught on to, oh, look, another Marvel number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, another Marvel number 1. And so it's when you get to issues 2, 3, 4, 5 and see where that story is
see
going.
What's holding up, exactly.
And I really hope that that Marvel gets on board with their own stuff and really looks at their stuff. They're putting out a couple of really good series.
Daredevil, Immortal Hulk,
yes,
Punisher. I'm really enjoying the Punisher.
Right.
Captain America. That's going really well for him right now.
Spider-Man's doing really well again.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not a fan of the writer of Spider-Man, Spider-Man is still doing well. Nick seems to be doing okay with Spider-Man.
I mean, I started reading Amazing Spider-Man because it's a Hunter arc right now, and I can say it's written really well. I mean, they write emotions into it instead of it just being goofy and everything like that.
Well, Nick Spencer is good at his craft. His ideas are sometimes not so hot. Remember, he's the one that made Cap Hydra.
Yeah. I mean, and I kind of like that, though.
Except that he lied to everybody. He said, this isn't a different Captain America. He's not brainwashed. This is a Captain America he's always been. And it wasn't. It was a different Captain America.
Yeah.
And so, if you're going to do that, if you're going to come flat out and lie, I have a problem with that. Just sit around and go, you'll have to wait and see. Don't lie about it. You know what I mean? And so I think that's what ticked off a lot of people with the whole Cap Hydra thing. Is he really wanted to say, no, Cap has always been a bad guy. You people just suck because you wanted to be a good guy.
I mean, I wish they would have left it like that, though. I mean, because they could have had him. They could have had him like recover, like
they could have
and everything like that. But I don't know. I thought it was an interesting take on Cap.
Yeah. What do you guys think on that one? Hey, J Rod Ham 78. I don't know who that is.
I think he was in last time.
Good seeing you. I wish I knew. Ow. I'm gonna keep knocking that microphone. So anyway, the funny thing is on YouTube like this, we get a lot of names like that, and I don't know. I'm sorry. I try to know, but I don't know. Any guesses who that is?
No idea.
They were here last time, I think.
Yeah, they were.
So, well, we know that Metal Heart 54 is definitely Zach.
Zachary.
And so Metal Heart.
Is it spelled with an A or no? H-E-A-R-T.
Yep.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
Bret Hart got tackled at his.
Yeah.
Did you see the aftermath of it, though?
No.
So I forget who the wrestler was, but as they're carting him off, and have him all bent over and dragging him, he just turns around, uppercuts him, and walks away and crumples the guy. Like, the guy falls to the ground. I mean, I guess you would have to expect it at that point, but.
Sure.
Yeah, because they tackled his wife, too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Come on, people.
That's no bueno.
And he was wearing like a Rasta hat with like the fake dreads and good disguise, dude. Good disguise.
Speaking of that, is it WrestleMania that's on right now?
Yeah,
or
WrestleMania.
Is it still on or is it over?
I'm not sure. I'm not current in wrestling. And wrestling.
Wrestling? Yeah, that's what we call it in Texas.
Wrestling.
So there you go. No, I think it started at 4 today.
Yeah, maybe. For a while. I remember last time I caught one, it was just my friend was having an event. And
right.
We all went over there and had beers and barbecue and everything and watched it. It went late. Like I remember like coming in the next morning, like, to work, just I shouldn't have went to that stupid wrestling event.
Yeah. Well, wrestling seems to last like twice as long as like a football game or a baseball game or anything like that. Because they have the multiple card matches. So you can. So who's tops right now?
I'm sorry?
You don't know who's tops in wrestling?
I have no idea.
Man, you're my wrestling thing.
I mean, I like classic wrestling. I mean, I like the childhood stuff, that the Macho Man, that's my idol and everything. But especially since my son's kind of gotten out of it, he was really into it when we were younger. So I took him to see things. We watched on TV and everything. But it's Fortnite and video games right now for him.
Oh,
so
man.
Yeah, I have no idea. We stopped watching. I think this is going to show how long ago we stopped watching. But I think Daniel Bryan had just quit or retired.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's been a while. Exactly.
So there you go. So what else we got coming up? This is where I pause and go,
what's going on? Enjoy
no brain power tonight. Zach says he used to be into wrestling. And a fun tip I came up with from the name from the Accept album called Metal Heart. Ah, okay.
Oh, his name. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, two different things. So at first I thought, Zach, you were going to say that you were into wrestling and your name was Metal Heart, that you took the name from Accept. That's what I thought you were saying, but I guess not. So
I guess Metal Heart would be a decent wrestler name.
It would. I am Metal Heart. I will crush you.
He would definitely be a heel. You would have to be a heel, Zach. You couldn't be a good guy.
No. You would, yeah, definitely.
Iron Cheek, Metal Heart. I see where this is going.
Yeah. That's cool. Maybe we should put in a wrestling ring over there.
Over there?
Yeah. Over by the stage?
Sure. Just extend the stage a little.
Yeah. Put a wrestling ring in there. We can challenge people.
Wrestle them for comics.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Like 10% off your sub box if you can pin me.
Well, we can always use this table for arm wrestling.
That's true. I don't know.
A couple handles.
All right. So as a kid, like arm wrestling was always fun, just wrestling everyone. But once YouTube came around, I started seeing those videos of the arm wrestling fails where like the joints were smacking and compound faction. Yeah, I refuse to arm wrestle now because of that. Yeah. Because then it's just out of nowhere too. That's what like it makes me cringe so hard just seeing it. It's just, and then, oh no, look at this noodle. Yeah, so I wouldn't participate in arm wrestling. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Thumb war, I can do thumb war. That would be all right. I haven't seen any videos. Don't ruin thumb war for me. Don't start sharing videos of people's thumbs snapping in half.
Yeah, that would be bad. But you can send videos if you want to. We'll check out videos. Whatever.
I won't. I'm not gonna watch someone lose a thumb in thumb wrestling. Don't ruin thumb wrestling.
Okay, so here's the thing. If you send me a video, I get to send you a video. So don't make it gross, because if you make it gross, I'll send you a gross video. But if you send me a cool video, we'll send you cool videos back. That was bad. Never mind. Don't send videos. No videos. That could be bad.
Hey man, I'm not gonna judge.
Send it to Josh.
No, don't do that. Not to me.
I will send. Yeah, if you send me a cruel video, I'm gonna send you one of what really goes on in like slaughterhouses.
That's not so bad.
Oh, it's really bad.
I know it's bad.
Yeah.
I've seen those like PETA.
Oh no, that's not even as bad as it can get.
Oh well, yeah, I know. I like, and that's the, what do you call it? I guess the marked up version, like what they do to, for dramatic effect and everything. So
it's gross. We're not going to talk about, because people will leave.
I still love sausage, even though I know how it's made. I still love sausage.
Okay, I need to mark that right there where he said that.
A sound bit.
Yeah.
Just clip that.
Yeah. So the next sound bit is going to be Josh saying "I love."
Just every drop, just the intro music's just going to be that.
Oh, we need intro music. What do you guys think about intro music? Any suggestions?
We get a sound effect board.
Yeah. Well, we got that mixer board over there.
Yeah, we do have a mixer board. Yeah.
That's what all these microphones run through.
Yeah.
So, and the headphones that we're not using because
we don't need no cans.
We don't need them.
We
probably should, so we don't hear the.
No, we would just hear it probably more then.
Yeah, it would be in the feedback. So yeah, good call on the videos. So they wouldn't send them to you, Zach. So
Zach's accepting videos.
Yeah, he is. So if you have a sick or gross video, send it to Metal Heart 54. He's taken our videos, but only
going to screen them for us.
Only gross ones, please. It says. So you are the official screener at this point.
Welcome to Team Zach. You screen all the videos.
Only the gross ones. There you go. If they're cool, send them to us. We'll check them out.
Yeah.
But if they're not, send them to
if you're like, this is kind of questionable, we'll send it to Metal Heart.
Yeah. Metal Heart. He picks up all the slack on that.
That's right up his alley.
It is up his alley, actually. He needs extra stuff to do. He's got too much time on his hands sometimes. I think.
I don't know Zach that well.
He's fun to pick on.
Is he?
Yeah, that's what Sarah says.
No.
So Sarah, as everybody knows who works here, says we can pick on Zach all we want. She said because that's what she does.
Maybe he's just tough on the outside. That's what it is. He can just take it. Or she wants to toughen him up. Maybe one or the other. That's normally why you do that, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Sarah, why is that? Tell us. Are you on? She'll tell us. So anyway, other cool stuff happening this week. Anything?
There's
always so much stuff.
Yeah, there is so much stuff. We barely talked comics. I can't even think of. We should probably pull the list next time.
Yeah,
for sure. I even have to handwrite it.
Right on.
What else did I read?
Well, I've scanned so many things recently when I was flipping through things. It's like, wow.
Yeah. Just keeping track of everything.
Yeah. So, Kim, did I say anything else that I needed to cover tonight?
No. I don't remember. We've been so busy with all these fixtures.
So, yeah.
Yeah, the store looks great. Super great.
Yeah. So definitely come in, check out Geek Out if you're here locally, and see what we've been doing. If you're not, we'll post some pictures later. Maybe a video tour or something like that.
Something fancy.
Yeah, something fancy. Yeah. Oh, this week, if you are playing Magic and you are local, this is until Wednesday is the last chances you have for the buy a box or buy a case discounts that we got on those things, and you get all the buy a box promos with all those things.
Ooh.
For Magic coming up the end of the month, the 26th or 7th. We got a bunch of stuff happening that day.
Yeah, everything happening.
We have all kinds of things.
Then free comic book days right around the corner.
Yeah, May 4th.
And Star Wars Day.
Same day.
Then the Star Wars pinball machine out there. I finally got to play that. That
pretty
was
cool,
fun.
huh? It's fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we have pinball. We have arcades machines.
Claw machine,
which you are the master of.
I do enjoy that a lot. I like when claw games are fun because most of the times when you are fair, because most of the times when you get them, it's like it picks it up and then releases it, and then pulls away. But this one, the one you have in the shop's actually fair. picks it up how it should and everything. So it's a lot of fun because you can get it swinging, get things in the corner and everything like that. And guys should come in and check out the arcade machines. I mean, that's really what drew me in.
Yeah, there you
That
go.
and the comic books. It's like, whoa, it's a one-stop shop, guys.
Right, it is. Zach says he can take the toughness. So there you go.
Yeah,
good enough. But yeah, we have lots of cool stuff. No matter where you are in the country, you should plan on being here on Free Comic Day. That's May the 4th. Come and cosplay, Star Wars, superheroes, whatever you want. But we have a lot of guests lined up for that already. We have I think 8 different creators. None of which will be over at the big Dallas, whatever it is. The
expo.
Yeah. So Free Comic Book Day at your local comic shop here, if you can make it here, because it's going to be really cool. And then if you want to go to the big thing, go on Sunday, because they're all still there on Sunday too.
Yeah, they're all there.
Actually, one of our guests that's going to be here on Free Comic Book Day is there. I forgot about that. He is there, but he's here in the morning and doesn't go there until late afternoon. So his first signings over there are late afternoon, but he's going to be here all morning.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I can't tell you who that is, but you will definitely want to be here for that. It's going to be cool. And our other guests are outstanding again this year. We have everything from people that everyone has heard of to some indie stuff that you might not have heard of yet, but you definitely need to, because it's going to be cool. I can't confirm that. No, I cannot confirm nor deny. Is that the way that goes? So we'll see. Anyway, Texas boy, I'll say that.
No.
But I can neither confirm nor deny who that is. But it's going to be cool, and it's going to be fun. So that's coming up for Comic Day. This is April. What else is coming up in April?
Easter.
Is that today?
No.
No. We haven't had the Wave the Tree Branch Sunday yet, have we?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Palm Sunday.
Palm Sunday.
That comes before Easter.
Yeah.
Right. It's
I don't even know.
The Roman waving the palm branch to fan you.
No idea.
Oh, I don't know. But that's so yeah. So until we have that day, we can't have Easter.
That's fair.
Yeah,
makes sense.
And then you have Good Friday and Bad Saturday.
And worst Sunday.
No.
Easter Sunday.
It's Good Friday, Bad Saturday, Easter Sunday.
That's what it is. Yep.
Yeah. So, I'm not making fun of stuff. I'm just,
Obviously, I'm not informed.
Don't write me a letter. I'm not making fun of it. Sort of. But so anyway,
I just like candy and eggs, so I'm cool with Easter.
What about candy eggs?
I haven't. Are you talking about the ones with that hard shell? With
sure, whatever.
I remember. Oh man, this is like flashbacks. I haven't seen them in years. It was some kind of candy. They were shaped. They were called candy eggs, but they didn't even look like an egg. It was like more oval, like
right.
This, and it was like a hard shell with some kind of like marshmallow or something in the inside. It was not very good, but I remember they were always in my Easter baskets when I was a kid. And my grandfather loved them, so obviously he would always pick out of the basket to grab those or whatever. But
he's the one that probably put them in there.
Oh, I guarantee you he was the one who put them in there. I mean, but yeah, they were gross. Like as long as those aren't those candy eggs, like Cadbury egg, I'm all right with that. I can eat that.
My favorite ones are the plastic eggs that have the 2 halves, and like whoever's hiding them puts money in them. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, they have like big gold ones and stuff like that now, the prize ones and stuff.
My dad always used to put $2 bills in there.
Oh, nice.
So, but he on some of them, like he didn't. Not all the plastic eggs had $2 bills. Some of them had other stuff in them too.
Yeah.
So you would like try to judge by the weight, and he'd put fishing lures in the ones, some of them too, to make them heavier, so that you didn't always know.
Mm-hmm.
He was that way. But,
yeah, I remember one time, like my mom or my uncle, they hid one of the plastic eggs, or like the prize eggs or whatever, and I think there was like $5 or $10, and I don't remember, but they hid it, and it was in one of those crawfish holes, and
right.
Well, they had pushed it down there far enough where we couldn't get it out, even with like we were trying to get sticks to get it out and couldn't get it out. So eventually, like we just forgot about it. Like went on, and like the next day I was out in the yard and the crawfish had pushed it up and it was out like on the ground. I was like, hey, like buddy, like I got it.
That's a cool Easter.
Yeah, it was great Easter. Well, the day after Easter,
Manic Monday.
Manic Monday. That's what it is.
It's got to be something.
It's got to be something.
What's it called? I don't know.
What would it be called?
What would it be called?
We like alliteration. That's why it would be called. We went for Manic Monday.
Because you have Good Friday. What was it? Saturday was?
I don't remember.
Good Friday, Bad Saturday.
Yeah.
Easter Sunday.
I think Manic Monday works.
Manic Monday.
Manic Monday.
Yeah. You're coming back to work. All the family left and everything.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then Tuesday is just totally Tuesday.
Totally Tuesday.
And then Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday will always be Taco
Yeah.
Tuesday.
And then New Comic Wednesday.
Yeah, New Comic Wednesday.
All right, what's the rest of the day?
Doesn't matter after that.
Yeah, that's true.
Throwback Thursday.
Throwback Thursday. Online Sale Thursday.
That's what it is.
Throwback Thursday. Yeah, I guess it is. And then you're back to Friday again, but it's not Good Friday anymore.
It'd be Magic Friday.
Freaky Friday.
Freaky. Yeah, alliteration there. I don't know.
Friendly.
Friendly Friday.
Fantastic. I don't know.
Nah.
What is Friday to you? Tell us in the comments below or send us a question or something. So
Friday has been scientifically proven as the best day of the week.
No, Wednesday.
Yeah, New Comic Day. You're right. Even with the 9 to 5, the free comics make it great. Okay, so Friday has been scientifically proven to be the second best day of the week.
Okay, I can go with that.
Yeah.
And Monday is where?
Oh, that's at the bottom.
Are you sure?
I mean, the start of the work week.
But when does it start? Because I read this thing one time that said people are depressed about going to work on Monday on Sunday afternoon.
It's Sunday night for me. Once I start getting ready and ending my weekend, that's when it's bad. Once I leave here and go home, let the dog out one last time and start getting my lunch ready, that's when I'm like, man, I don't want to go to work. So it'd be Sunday night for me, and then Monday, definitely in the morning. As soon as I get there, it's case of the Mondays.
But then Monday afternoon, it gets better again.
Yeah.
Right? So
right after lunch, and that's the food. That's the food.
So, but that means that the Monday that's the bad part of the Monday actually shifts to start on Sunday.
Yeah, so I guess it would be. Yeah.
That's probably way too much for me.
I know. My mind's blown right now. I don't like Sundays anymore. Now I'm just going to be bummed out all Sunday.
Except we have
podcast. I'm just going to come in here all depressed. Just it's Sunday.
No, but this is good. You got to be depressed afterwards.
That's right.
Actually, was there? This is Sunday, Zach. I have no idea what Friday you're talking about. Last Friday? Yes?
Sure. There's always sales on the comic book shopping network.
The Comic Book Shopping Network is your best comic therapy on the planet. That's why they invited us to be part of it, and that's why we're happy to be part of it. It's cool stuff. All day, 24 hours, days, 7 days a week, you can catch stuff.
Yeah, really. I mean, there's times I couldn't sleep and saw people selling 1 a.m.
Oh, yeah. Jesse James out in Arizona. Yeah. He does what he calls the binge. Late. So, yep. Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, guys. What else? Anything? I feel like I've wrapped it up.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's about that time.
Okay.
Sure. Why not?
So we're going to do a 45-minute show today. So it's the end. Ta-da. Come in, check us out. Send us notes, suggestions, questions, whatever.
Videos to Zach. He's our screener.
Bad ones.
Yeah, the gross videos.
Yeah, good ones
the
send to us.
Popping ones, you can send those to Zach.
Oh, yeah. But good ones send to us.
Oh, have you seen those toenail ones lately?
No.
I've been seeing people sharing those. It's people having surgery on their toenails and they're removing super ingrown toenails. Yeah, it's worse than the pimple popping.
Okay, send those to Zach and he can screen them.
I feel like I can smell the video when I see those. I'm just like,
it smells like that icky yellow pussy stuff. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Is this gonna be gross?
Gross Sunday.
Gross Sunday. That's what it is.
So anyway, we do a podcast right here every Sunday night. 8:00 p.m. Central Time. Geek Out here in big time Burleson, Texas. We're right here in the heart of Old Town. We are the largest square foot comic shop on this side of the Metroplex. Drop by and see us if you get a chance. If you got a question, send us a question, comments, whatever. Feel free to get a hold of us. And you can send us right here, wherever over here. Yeah, that was good. You even pointed to it. That was cool. So you can drop it in the chat there. We'll try and read it afterwards because they still show up. All the chat things do. Or send us a message. You can always go to our Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, Geek Out Burleson. drop us an email at turnthepagetexas@gmail.com. That's where you send the cool videos. Those are good. Other videos, send them to Zach. He needs them. He needs those in his life to toughen him up. So, yeah, that's about it. Anything else?
That's it. I think that's it.
You sure, Kim? Anything else?
No.
Kim's over here tapping her watch like, come on, guys, wrap it up.
It's been a long week for you guys.
It's been a really long week, and we still got many hours to go this evening, getting it all ready for everyone. So hopefully I get a bike ride in here pretty soon.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck.
Move it out.
Yeah. Maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday.
Sometime.
Yeah. Taco Tuesday is a good bike riding day.
Yeah. Get tacos. That's fuel on the way.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. Namaste. Now, if I can get over here, and this is where I say, how do I turn this thing off?
Watch him click. Watch him click.
Here goes. Click.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah. And